All right. So we got a G scale here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So G and A, that's called a major second.
Oh, okay. This starts to sound familiar.
G and B, what do we call that?
A major third.
Major third. Now, those are the major, okay? What about G and C?
Minor fourth.
No, perfect fourth.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, perfect fourth.
G and D, it's a perfect fifth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go back to this. We got G and E. That's a major six, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we got one more. We got a major seven. And then we got, after that,
A unison.
a unison would be G and G.
The
But
same
here
octave.
we have an octave. That's called an octave.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And the symbol is 8VA. So those are the intervals inside the scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you play those?
So you want me to play them both together?
G and
Like
A.
G and A?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No. G
That's
and A.
G and then A.
No.
Right.
No.
That's not an A.
No.
G and A.
There it is.
I thought you wanted me to play them at the same time.
G and A. Yeah, but now, well, how are you going to play that?
I moved it to
There. Do it again. Can't hear you. G and A. Can't hear it. There it is. Major second, right?
yeah, and then major third.
Good. Now perfect fourth. Okay, perfect fifth. Good. Major sixth. Major seven. Octave. Okay, those are all the basic, those are called diatonic intervals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And those are diatonic intervals in the G major scale.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
these are diatonic. All right, so that's the important thing to know is that they're diatonic. Okay, so beyond the octave, what do we got?
A, which is, so would it be?
Try this again. All right, so now I'm going to use green. So G and G is an octave. What's G and A? Down here
What
it
do
was second, right?
yeah.
So that's not a second anymore. If this is
Is it?
8, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one is
Major
called
9.
a major 9. And this one here is a major 10th.
What makes them major? Is it because it's brought down half a step? If it were brought down half a step, would it be minor?
Yeah, the major scale only has major and perfect intervals in it. It's a major scale, so it only has major intervals in it, along with perfect.
Okay.
There's no minor intervals in a major scale.
Mm-hmm.
Only major.
Okay.
So that's a major 10th. So now this one here, that's a perfect 11th.
Why is it called perfect versus major?
The way the sound it sounds. See the roundness of a third there? The major third sounds sort of comforting.
Mm-hmm.
And the fourths, try playing a bunch of fourths and you'll see they're very gothic sounding. They call them perfect fourths.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have your
Perfect fifth.
Yeah.
See, the way they sound is like complete, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any softness that the major thirds or the major sixths, they have a certain softness to them, right?
Yeah. And then the that
What are you
is
doing there?
the six, or is it major six?
Major six, yeah. Now try the major seven. That's the only dissonant one.
The one that sounds like it's out of tune.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of why it sounded so like that. And they use this,
Oh yeah.
and songs even use major second.
Oh yeah. Jazz guys, classical jazz. Yeah, forever.
Sounds a bit weird. Maybe it's probably because I'm playing it too low.
Yeah, the lower you play them, the more crummy they sound. That's why bass players don't play a lot of seconds.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Bass players usually play octaves and fifths because those are the strong intervals.
They play like okay.
Okay, so those are the intervals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So play me a perfect 11th.
Perfect 11th, right?
No, that's a major 10th. There. You see how it sounds different? It sounds like perfect.
Yeah.
If you move your hand around, you can get different keys, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you take that shape and you move it around. Okay, so what's after the 11th?
The per major 12th.
No, it would be a perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. And a perfect 12th is the same as a perfect fifth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus an octave, right?
Yeah, isn't that just a power chord? The first and the fifth?
Yeah. So 1, 5, 1 is a power chord.
One 5 1 is a power chord.
Yeah, 1, 5, 1's a power chord. See, I say like it's like Chinese guy, power chord.
Yeah.
You teach that to your sister, power chord.
You should add an R on the power.
Power.
Power. Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the key of C. C and C. Oops. C and C. Come on, cap lock key. There we go. C and C equals unison. C and D is major second. Ah, come on. Keyboard fingers tight, please. Here we go. C and E, major third, right?
Mm-hmm.
C and F. There we go. There's our bugger. Perfect fourth. C and G. Perfect fifth.
You put G and G.
Hey, does your mom think it's weird to drop off the money in the parking lot up there?
She never even cared. No, she
Oh,
doesn't
good.
think it's her.
I was just trying to be close to your house, you know.
Mm-hmm.
G and G. What? See how lousy I type?
Mm-hmm.
All the way through grad school, huh? Okay. C and A. Okay, I should use the equal sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a major 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And C and B is a major 7. Why are they pulled apart here, man? It's not pulled pork. That's on Wednesday night. Yeah, man, pulled pork night's on Wednesday night, man. No, I said it was Thursday night, man. Pulled pork night is Thursday night.
Is that from something?
Oh, you black guys who argue in barbecue restaurants, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I used to go to this gym, and there were these black guys in the gym in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
They must have been in their late 70s, man. They were hilarious. They would sit there, and they would sit inside the locker room. They wouldn't ever go work out. They would be back in the locker room and go, man, I told you, man, Joe Frazier ain't got nothing on Muhammad Ali. Man, you don't know what you're talking about. Muhammad Ali kicked his royal ass back in 1971. I saw it on TV myself. Man, you don't know nothing what you're saying, man. Joe Frazier kicked Muhammad Ali's ass. These guys would go off for like half an hour straight. And people would sit there and listen to it. Because it sounded like a TV show. And these black guys just arguing with each other, you know? And just calling each other, man, you about as smart as a monkey, you know? And they're giving each other shit, talking about Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali.
Oh, wow. All day, just every day.
Every time I went in that gym, these guys were back in the locker room doing that shit. It was hilarious. And this is one of those gyms that was sort of like the locker room had like a couple couches in it, you know? And like a drinking fountain and like a TV, you know? In the locker room, you could kick back in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these guys are always in there kicking back on the couch, drinking their waters. Man, I'm telling you, you know nothing about nothing, man. Hey, what you talking about, man? I know more than you, man. You don't got no brain, man. You stupider than a monkey. You know?
Always Muhammad Ali?
It was endless. It was endless. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, man. Those guys would argue about Muhammad Ali. And then one time they were talking about, hey, what about Ralph, man? You think Ralph could do that shit, man? You go, Ralph, man, he dead. Yeah, but when he was alive, man, Ralph, he dead, man. He can't do that shit no more. It was like a TV show. It was so funny, man. These guys in the locker room. It was really funny. And like they didn't know it was funny, right? Mm-hmm. And like all these guys were kind of like, you know, taking towels and drying off and like getting dressed, like shaking their heads, like listening to these guys and looking back every couple of minutes, like, is this for real, man? Are these guys really arguing, or is it a show? You know? And the owner, he would come down, he'd watch, he'd look at those guys and just like that, you know, walk off like you fucking guys, you know. All right, so C to P is a major 7. Okay, now above the octave. Ah.
You got ugly orange.
So now we got C to D, an octave higher. That's a major 10th.
Wait, is it major ninth?
Major ninth, yes, sir. Ah. Okay, so now from all those intervals, we use these all the time. These first ones, the names of those are fixed, they're permanent.
Mm-hmm.
But up here, we use this one, that one. We don't use that one. We use that one, and we don't use that one.
Wait, what do you mean we don't?
We never call anything a perfect 12th ever. They always call it a perfect 5th. And they don't call it a major 14th. They always call it a major 7th. It's just tradition. That's the way they do it. So can you screenshot that?
Yeah. Okay. Screenshot it.
All right. Now let me give you some documents on intervals, okay? Let me find them here. Okay.
Is that what they do? The Beatles?
Yeah, that's all
Somebody just-
10ths.
I
It's
can
all
hear it.
10ths. Those are all 10ths.
Oh wow. I was just playing that and it sounded like the what's it called? What song is it?
Blackbird.
Oh.
Now you go up to the 10th fret.
The 10th fret?
Yeah. No, not the 8th fret, the 10th fret.
That was the 10th.
No, it's not. Not high enough.
Not high enough?
Not high enough. Not high enough.
Higher?
Higher.
Higher than that?
Come on, man. There it is. That's it.
Wow. Okay, it's not the open like the other ones. So kind of trying to remember.
Okay, let me show you.
There's a note I'm missing there. What is it?
So watch this. You gotta go.
Is it all open right here?
Yeah. Okay, I just sent you the book.
On my email?
Yeah, check your email.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, can you find the chapter on intervals?
It takes me to your website. Let me see. Wait, never mind. I pressed the wrong one. The chapter on intervals. What chapter is that?
You got the table of contents there?
Yeah. Let's see.
What
Chapter
do you
1.
show?
Basic triads, diatonic triads, relative minor, diatonic intervals, chapter 5.
Yeah, go there.
See, that is page 65.
Read that shit this week, okay?
Okay.
See if you can fill out some of those exercises. Do you have Adobe Reader?
No.
It's free.
Adobe Reader, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you on a Mac or a PC?
PC.
Yeah, it's free for the PC.
Okay.
You download that, you've got some markup tools like a pen,
Mm-hmm.
pencil, eraser, circle, square,
Okay.
so that you can mark it up without having to print it all out.
Mm-hmm.
But save a copy of it first before you mark it up.
Okay, I'll do that.
Make a backup copy of it. You know how to do that?
Yeah, I'll download it and then I'll download it again and rename it something else.
Yeah, then download Adobe Reader DC.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Reader DC, Adobe Reader DC. That's the free one, man. The other one is Adobe Acrobat Pro.
Yeah, I see that too.
That's like free for 7 days or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got you. Then you got to buy. Then you got to buy it. People used to download it, try it do it for 7 days, then erase it, and then download it again for 7 days. But Adobe puts some kind of secret counter in your hard drive that says, you already downloaded this.
They're stalking.
Yeah, they're stalking us now.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft's really bad at that too.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I think I got it downloading now.
Okay, there's your harmony book I want you to start with, man.
Okay.
So that
I think I've done a few in here before. I think you gave me a few in here before.
Well, that's a basic harmony book. I got more, but start there, and then we'll do intervals.
Okay. I'll get it done. I have a lot of time. No school anymore. It's out.
Are you in jail now? What's up?
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I got my own room.
Quarantine still?
Mm-hmm.
Can't go out?
Yeah.
Can't go in?
Mm-mm.
So what do? Just surf the internet, read books, watch
Pretty
TV,
much.
watch TV, watch movies,
Mm-hmm.
play guitar.
Yep. That's all
You
day.
should take up the piano while you're at it too.
I do. And I also took up the drums.
Oh, good for you, man. Well, the piano will help you with all the harmony.
Mm-hmm.
And the guitar and the piano together, you'll really get a solid sense of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Do you play the piano?
I play the piano like I just sort of bang through it, you know?
Yeah.
I could teach intervals on the piano and I can show people what notes are. But I'm not a player. I don't sit down and learn pieces on the piano.
Oh, okay.
I just show people how to make chords, for harmony lessons,
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to be a piano player. I'm like Henry Ford, man. Why should I learn how to do everything when I can hire guys to do all that shit? When I can hire piano players.
Yeah.
When I want a session, I want piano on something. I got 3 guys I can call right now. They can come over, play piano. I don't have to fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my solution is to get good piano players who can play the stuff and not worry about having to learn how to play it on piano.
Yeah.
I just use the piano because I'm a teacher, right? I have to teach people how to figure out
Mhm.
harmony, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, man, we're out of time here.
Okay.
So I will see you next week.
Hmm.
Okay, man. Take
See you
care.
later.